Okay, today our first technique we're going to talk about is iMessages. iMessages are used when individuals can be encouraged to substitute personal pronouns in any situation where they are avoiding responsibility for their actions or feelings. Simple iMessages acknowledge the existence of a problem, feeling, or an idea. Okay, Lee, we're going to start. Tell me how you're doing with your recovery.
Not so good. My husband gets mad whenever I want to go to a meeting, and so I just end up not going.
Okay, have you tried talking to him about this?
I have, but I'm more scared because he gets mad really easy, and we don't communicate very well.
Okay, well, today we're going to try a technique that maybe you can use at home in order to communicate a little bit better. It's called iMessages. So first we start out by saying how you feel. You'll say, I feel, and then you can fill in the blank.
Okay.
So how do you feel?
I feel unsupported.
Unsupported.
Mhm.
Okay. You feel unsupported when he does what?
When he makes me feel guilty or gets mad that I want to go to a meeting.
Okay. So I want you to use that and say, I feel unsupported when you, like you're talking to him.
Okay. I feel unsupported when you make me feel guilty and get angry at me when I want to go to a meeting for my recovery.
Okay. Okay. And then I want you to follow that up with because.
Because I feel unsupported because um, I need to work on myself and my recovery in order to stay clean. And if I don't go, then that doesn't help me.
Okay. So I want you to put all of those together. I want you to say, I feel
Okay.
when you,
Okay.
because. Can you do that for me?
Okay. I feel unsupported
When
when
you,
you make me feel guilty and get mad at me for wanting to go to a meeting because I need meetings for my recovery.
very good. Now, whenever you go home, maybe you can wait till a calm time and try to discuss that with him and use that same technique.
Okay, our second technique is free association. Free association is essentially the act of a client talking to the therapist about the first thing that comes to mind. This often leads to the client discussing issues they feel strongly about without even realizing it or feeling pressured to do so. This is because they are creating an organic, trusting relationship with their therapist, at least partially due to the fact they're able to speak to the therapist in a way that feels most natural to them. Okay. Hi, Callie. Today we're going to try a new technique. It's called free association. And so, what I want you to do is just talk about the first thing that whatever comes to your mind.
Um, I guess my mom.
Mom, okay. What about your mom?
Well, I'm like, she's not here anymore and she died. And, I really, really miss her. I'm like, I wish she could see where I am today.
What else are you thinking about?
I really wish that she was here to see me clean.
Okay. What does that look like for you?
Well, she didn't really get to see what I was clean, the person I am today. And so it just makes me have a lot of regret about what I did before
So,
and the way that I was.
okay. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Well, whenever she was alive, I was always using, and she never got to see what I could accomplish with my life by being sober.
Okay, great. Okay, that ends our presentation of our techniques, iMessages, and free association.